So something inspired me recently, and I was considering the power of intention. And I look at that as a way to live, that you live not necessarily with intention, but with consciousness, meaning that you bring consciousness to what you're doing. You bring attention to what you're doing. And the idea of intending has been something that in the past I've always thought about, that that might be the same as living with consciousness, to intend, like intend your outcome. But there was something else that influenced me, which was rather than intending, is resolve, meaning that we bring our resolve to the things that we do and see them through in spite of what we encounter along the way. When we get tired, can we keep going? When we're worn out, can we find energy to continue on? When we are faced with obstacles, can we be quiet within ourselves to see a solution or find balance and a new way around something and not give up? And it seems that right now that is a fitting message, because in the world there are a lot of things that might incite apathy in us, because we feel that we are powerless against what goes on around us. And the truth is that with our resolve, we only need to take one step at a time to accomplish the thing that we want to accomplish. Without focusing on the end result or the outcome, we just guide our next step toward the solution or the resolution that we want. And it doesn't mean that we ever even have to reach the final destination. We don't ever even really need to reach the goal, because it was never really about that anyway. It was always about being on the path. So resolve is taking one step forward anyway, no matter what. So, to me, that was the difference between intention, as intention being, I want to have this outcome, I want to see this resolution, and the resolve is, that's the effort or energy or impetus that gets you there, which is actually, in my mind at the moment, is the more important thing. It's not about our intention, it's about our resolve. When we have consciousness and awareness, and we're bringing those to whatever it is that we want to create, or wherever we would like to see our life go, or wherever we would like to see humanity evolve to, it's really about the next step and having the resolve to take it. So that, I believe, is going to filter into what we do tonight in tonight's journey. Is there anything else I want to say about that? I think that might be it. There's one little thing that came to me that I'll share with you really quick. You've probably all heard the expression, what you resist persists. And the reason for that is that any time that you extend effort out into the world, there's going to be some pushback. The natural law of three-dimensional reality and the dynamics of physics states that with every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. And another thing that I discovered is that whatever you intend suspends. So what you resist is always going to be there. What you put out is always going to have resistance back toward you. So the two are always working hand in hand. So how do you how are we even able to walk if this is always happening, if there's always this equal and opposite force coming back toward us? So that is where we're going to head tonight. So I invite you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to be fully and completely here in this place at this time. Whatever you have going on in your life, we're going to bring clarity, healing, balance, centeredness to that right now. And so I invite you to disconnect from anything that might have your mind or heart still connected to it that is outside of this time and place in this moment. Just imagine that you are disconnecting from anything, reeling your energy back into your solar plexus, being present fully here and now. Feel your feet on the ground. Connect those feet in. Connect your spine in and downward into Mother Earth. Allow any residual thoughts to quiet themselves. Allow yourself to drain out completely of any thought forms, any emotions that you may have collected from other people, any electromagnetic energy that you have collected from devices out in the world. Allow them to drain downward and outward through the spine and the bottoms of the feet into the Mother. Allow her to transmute them for you. She knows exactly how to do this. If there's any thought forms, any energy of your own old stuck emotions that you would like to get rid of, belong to you, allow them also to empty out, to drain out through the bottoms of the feet and through the spine, down, 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 into the center of the earth. Allow those energies to be transmuted. Allow yourself to be an empty vessel, a hollow bone. And because nature abhors a void, allow that void that you can be to be filled with what you would like it to be filled with. Is it peace, serenity, light? Just sound. Fill that space with what feels appropriate for you so that it cannot be filled by something that you don't choose to have there. You to imagine a beautiful place in nature where there is a pool of water. Notice the details of what the surrounding environment is like. Are there plants? Are there trees? Is it just sand? Is the sun coming up? Is the sun going down? Or is the sun high up in the air? Bring yourself fully and completely into this environment. Looking around in all directions and seeing. Are there animals? Is there a wind blowing? still. Whatever it is for you is just perfect. I invite you to engage your sense of touch as you are kneeling before this pool of water. Feel your knees and your toes on the ground. And you may feel your hands on the ground. And what does the ground feel like? Is it dry or is it moist? Is it smooth or sandy or coarse? What does the ambient temperature feel like? And what does this environment sound like? Is there the rustling of trees or shrubs? Is there the sound of an ocean? Just notice as you engage your sense of hearing fully and completely. It might be the sound of a brook or a waterfall in the distance. Maybe the sound of animals or birds. Just notice. It might even be still enough that you can hear your own breathing. And what does it smell like? What fragrances can you pick up? Is there anything floral? Can you smell the water or the shore? Or the smells of particular trees? Just notice. Bring yourself fully and completely into the environment. Feel it. I invite you to get up as close to the water as possible and peer into it and notice that you see your reflection in the surface of the water. What does your reflection look like? Is it that you expect, or do you look differently? What does your hair look like? Your skin? And I invite you to look deeply into your own eyes in this reflection. Looking deeply into your own eyes. What do you notice or sense about yourself? Is this comfortable or uncomfortable for you? Just notice. If it does feel uncomfortable, I invite you to stay with it. And allow that experience to inform you in some way. Be present with what is. How deep does this reflection go as you look into your own eyes? How do you feel about this person that you're looking at? allow yourself honesty about that reflection. Allow yourself to move beyond judgment, to move beyond assessment, to simply what is. What is? Because it is just perfect. When you're ready, I'm going to invite you to move headfirst into the water, going down into the water. Allow yourself to feel your body slipping into the water. Feel the water upon the surface, every surface of your skin. Notice any changes in the pressure against your skin. Notice how the water holds you. Completely submerged in the water, as if you were suspended in the middle of this substance. And it holds you. Holds you protected and holds you safe. Just like you were suspended in the amniotic fluid of your mother as a baby, yet to be born. Allow yourself to be fully present in this space. Again, allowing what is. Allow the water to move into you, as if you yourself are the water. As if the self that you know is the water. From this place, consider your life as you know it. Where are the areas of your life where you feel boxed in? Is there a place in your life where you feel that you are surrounded by walls, and it is difficult find a way out. It may involve family, it may involve people at work, it may involve some area of your own personal transformation. What wall are you trying to overcome? What would it be like if you, as the element of water, finds a crack in the wall and can flow through it? It may be slow, but eventually all water finds a way through. It takes time. It takes patience. What would it be like to see yourself in that situation in your life where you feel trapped and you turn into water? Slowly, patiently, seeing yourself moving through in a transformative way, to move beyond your boundaries, to move beyond your walls, to move beyond what thwarts you. Be the water. Be fluid. Be relentless. Now I invite you to notice an area of your life where things may be falling apart around you, if that is happening. An area where it's difficult for people around you to hold things together. An area that may feel turbulent. Maybe a situation in your society, in your government. I invite you to imagine what it would be like to be the earth. You may even know of a particular location where it seems incredibly solid, where there is solid ground or rock. What would it be like to stand amidst this situation where things are falling apart around you, and to maintain your solidity, to be the rock, to feel within you your impenetrability, your steadfastness, your concreteness, your ability to withstand. Now I invite you to locate another area of your life. It may be an area where you are having a challenge finding truth. possibly because there's erroneous information around you. And maybe where people are not agreeing. It may be an area where you are not agreeing with yourself, where you have attempted to make a change and can't find the right path to traverse. Maybe an area where you need clarity before moving forward. Where is that area in your life that needs truth, that needs clarity, that needs refinement? When you find that area, I invite you to become the element of fire, to burn away the disinformation, to burn away the confusion, to light the way. Feel the element of fire within yourself, moving, dynamic. Feel how hard it is to be contained. Allow you to be the force that creates truth, that creates clarity, that illuminates what is hidden. Send your light outward. When you're ready, I invite you to find a place in your life where you may be stuck. It could be in a job, in a home, in a situation, some place where you have felt difficult to move, create change. Maybe because you weren't certain of how to make that change. You couldn't see the solution. You couldn't see the path to take. I invite you to become the element of air. Like the wind, creating movement. It may be like a gust, maybe like a tornado or a hurricane, the wind. It may be subtle, like the breeze, may be transparent, hardly noticeable, may be subtle, or it may be ferocious. But it is most definitely unstoppable. Notice how you as the air, as the wind moves, finds a way. Finds a way that many people can't see, don't understand. readily visible, but it is there, it is present. You can't see what it does, but you see the effects that it creates. Allow it to make this change for you in your life. When you're ready, I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart center. Breathe in to the heart center and breathe in your appreciation for these elements and the magnificent things that they create in our lives. Breathe in your appreciation for you to become these things. These fundamental elements of our being are within you. You are them. How do you bring your resolve to your life through these elements? This way of being. All of the changes and manifestations that you would like to create. Their origin is within these elements. Be these elements to make change, to create with. From this state of appreciation for them, you never need to worry about the details. The details will work themselves out. We always create goals and plans for ourselves. And God laughs at us. Be the elements. And God works with us, in us, and through us. God being that creative force of the universe. The unknowable, unnameable resides within us.